What it do, what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson!
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
Hey. What's going on, everybody? Your boy is back with another one, y'all. With another one. I'm sorry, the morning after show. Okay, we will have to continue that next week. Because my boy, man, is on his anniversary trip. So happy anniversary to my man, Knockout Boxing 86 TV and Mrs. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. May you all have a great anniversary and many, many more. All right. Now, of course, I will be your host today. KQKC. We're going to talk about a little boxing today. We had a great fight yesterday. We had a great fight on the most valuable promotion yesterday. And I'm talking about Talaz and Barone. Yes, sir. That was a good fight. Man, I really enjoyed that fight. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, yeah, happy anniversary, yeah, to Knockout and Mrs. Knockout. Yes, they on a wedding trip, whatever, wedding trip. So, but anyway, he will be back this week sometime. So, man, but anyway, I passed out early last night. Did you? Okay. Well, I was live last night, couldn't sleep, and of course, I appreciate everybody came in here. And I was surprised to see so many in here at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, God damn. But anyway, hey, you know, I do that when I can't sleep. And hey, but it was a good talk. And I'm gonna go over little things that I did talk about last night. But you know, the hating just don't stop. I wish I can get on here one day and just not talk about the hate. Now I ain't talking about Devontae Davis, not today. It's hate now on Jaron Ennis. Oh, yeah. Oh, they hate this man right now. I ain't talking about nothing but us black folks. Black folks. Y'all act like we owe somebody something, right? We don't owe nobody shit, okay? All we have to do is stay black and die. That's the only two things we got to do. So y'all got to cut it out. Y'all starting to crash. Matter of fact, y'all starting to scare me. I'm for real. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like y'all always say, keep it a buck. Gaslight. I mean, look, talk English, goddamn, because I don't know what this shit means now. All right, I'm old. What's up, Josh? What's up, OG? I died laughing when I seen Canelo bringing Boots in the in that wipe me out. Yeah. I know what I'm about to talk about. All right, man. But yeah. This is what everybody crashing out on this. What's up, sexy Kendra? Where you been? All right. But first of all, before I get started, okay, let me see who all in the building. All right. Okay. And like I say, happy Sunday morning. Okay. Like I say, this is not the morning, early morning show. Okay. Like I say, Knockout Boston is on vacation and we don't split up. If he's not here, then I don't do the show by myself. He don't do the show by himself. All right, we just don't do the show. Okay, so we got that situated. All right, so let's you all in here. Realistic watching the fam is up in here, baby. What's going on? Ty 007. What's going on? All right, salute to you. All right, David Toussaint is up in here, but what's going on, David? All right, what's up, Ruben? Ruben is up in here, man. What's going on, Ruben? Good to see you. And we got my man, Josh Sanders. Yes, sir. Good to see you, my brother. All right. And we got, Quee is in here. What's going on? Quee. She's like a niece to me, you know? And so y'all show her some damn respect. All right. So y'all gonna be answering to me, goddamn. But anyway, So we got let me see who else we got in here. Okay, I got him already, and we got my man, the great Dr. Mark. What's going on, Doc? All right, good to see you, man. All right, and we got my man Lowdown Gather. It's up in here. What's going on, Lowdown? All right, you doing good, man? Good to see you, brother. All right, and we got Sexy Kendra. All right, 50 Cent. All right, what's up? Good morning to you, my sister. All right. Okay, who else we got in here? Man, Sonny Boy Boxing's up in here. Man, good to see you, Sonny Boy. All right, yes, sir. All right. And we got my man Oplet LD. What's going on, O? The big O is in the building. What's going on? No fight last night. But I figure I'll bring y'all something, because I want to show love to my chat. And like I say, I love my chat. I love you all. Okay, you all, it's a little bit grown than most channels around here. All right, so it's only fair that I try to give y'all something what's going on in the sport of boxing, and so that's what I did today. Okay, now who else we got in here? All right, my man D1, what's going on? All right, good to see you, D1. All right, good to see you, man. Yes, sir. DeVille Thomas, what's going on? What's good with you? All right, who else we got up in here? All right, Lee Jackson, what's going on, LJ? You good, man? Damn it, why I always do this? Man, I always do that, hit that button, all right? Man, okay, who else we got? Let me see. I think that's about it, I think. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me go back down. It jumped on me. Okay, you got D1, Cedric Kendra. Okay, D1. Okay. Hey, J Mills, what's going on? Sorry, KQ. I normally try to donate when I drop comment, but a little tight till 2. Hey, man, it's okay, bro. All right, it's okay. But have a great show, sir. Man, it's okay, brother. All right? I can't believe Tulane's got beat the fuck up. Yeah, man, that was a good fight. Okay, that's all we got in here right now. Okay, and we're gonna get started. But yes, to answer the question, D1, Tulare just didn't have nothing to keep Barreau off of him, man. I mean, the dude was coming forward, and dude was throwing haymakers too. The dude was standing up in the corner, and I saw him starting to fade. But like I say, you cannot sit down and you've been standing up the whole fight, because then they're gonna be like, man, we got him now. He's tired now, right? But then again, Tulare, he just couldn't keep him off of him. And everybody cannot do the shoulder roll. I keep telling everybody that. Tulare was trying to roll with the punches, but he trying to do this, and he leaving all this open, and the shoulders way down here, and he was cracking them. Bam, crack them. And he kept going forward. Tulare, he did not back him up. He should have backed him up, but Tulare just couldn't back him up. He didn't have nothing to keep him off of him. He tried to box, but man, the road just kept coming, and then he would not stop punching. He saved himself to the maybe 40-second mark of the rounds, and man, and then he just let loose. So smart boxing, though, he did yesterday. Very smart boxing. Yep. Every kid that used the shoulder roll it is in the wrong place in the ring. Yeah. Their chin is not tucked. Yep. They all don't know what they're doing. No, they don't. Matter of fact, Adrian Broner didn't know what he was doing. Everybody just liked that style that Floyd Mayweather did. The height and everything, your neck, everything got to be exactly right. And they're not. Everybody want to do the shoulder roll. Everybody want to catch and shoot. Man, Lamont Roach was good with that catch and shoot. I'm going to tell you that. And I'm going to talk about Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis fight. And I think I know why Tank didn't fight the way we should have seen him fight. I'm going to tell you about how and what was the reason why Tank looked through Lamont Roach. All right. We tried balls lane. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, the shoulder roll is not supposed to be used in the center of the ring. No, that's when you get caught against the ropes. It's supposed to be used along the rope. There you go, and the corners. These kids apply it in the wrong position. Yes. You know, and that's what Adrian Brown was doing. He kept on doing this. Kept on doing this. Then, of course, knocking down the jab. You know, they catch it on the arm. No, you knock the jab down with your hand. Knock it down. Knock it down. They catch it like this. Nah, that ain't how you do it. And but everybody wants to do it and don't know how to do it. You know. But anyway, let's keep moving. Man, Jerron Booth is catching hell this morning, last night, and yesterday. Because now it's out. Canelo, he has joined that sparring team. He is sparring now with Canelo Alvarez and team, and everybody's mad about it. Now, let me tell you something. Booth's innocent old Terrence Crawford a damn thing. Not one damn iota. They could have fought, but of course, Terrence Crawford thought he was more superior than Jerron, which he was. And he was older and more experienced. Yes, he was. But still in all, they do have similarities. You know? Yeah. Oh, Blue Blood definitely mad. Yeah, good for him. He don't, look, I get tired of, look, this is a competition. Ain't no friends in boxing. Now, yeah, y'all can be cool outside the ring, but y'all got to separate friendship and business. Friendship and business. First of all, like I say, Jerron Ennis, he getting paid to do that shit. And he ain't getting this no ordinary $100. No. He getting paid to do that. Because, see, he is the closest than any boxer that can mimic none other than Terrence Bud Crawford. They got a lot of similarities. And I'm talking about orthodox southpaw, the way they move, the way they fight, the way they parry, everything is basically the same, but Crawford is now more, he's a little slower now because he's older. Boots is younger. And now, 2 years ago, we was hollering out, oh, man, that's the next Terrence Crawford. Oh, wow. But now, thanks to Eddie Hearn, now we're looking at him like he's a B-level fighter. That he did something wrong. No. Canelo Alvarez's team had reached out to him, paid him good money to come train with them and as a sparring partner. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And trust me, down the line, it might pay off. So y'all stop always getting mad, always acting like a female, always got that goddamn beta male in y'all asses, you know, and take what it is. Man. And then what the hell Blue Blood got me to be mad about? Because Terrence Crawford, Boots is helping Canelo Alvarez. Oh, I forgot. He switched about a year ago or 2 years ago. That's right. Oh, I forgot. He threw away all his Earl Spence apparel and said his wife threw away by mistake. Man, she didn't throw away all them t-shirts and hats. Stop that line. Shit. And Buddy didn't want to interview with you. He don't even like you. Please stop it. Shit. Listen. He hasn't done anything wrong. Okay? Jerron is just helping out another fighter. That's all. He ain't sitting there going out to the movies with Canelo. He ain't hanging out at his crib and shit. He ain't doing none of that. Come on. Really? Y'all really mad over that? God damn. Boy, y'all, I don't know, man. I keep asking. Nobody can tell me where the real man at. I've been looking all under the couch. I've been looking all over the sofa. I've been looking all down the street. I can't find a real man nowhere on this goddamn YouTube. So I guess, you know, hey, ain't no more real men left. Especially in boxing. Man. So, I mean, I don't get this. You mad. Are you mad? Like that's your cousin or some shit. Like that's your brother or something. Man, please. Man, stop it. Boy, I swear. And Tim Bradley. Now, this takes the cake. Now, Tim Bradley, you must get a job. All right? Then few and fat in between. Trust me. Yes. Yeah, you're right, Quick. Now, Tim Bradley, I think he lost his damn mind. I think Tim Bradley is kind of, he need a job. Okay, he need a job. Now, I seen the team over there from ESPN/Top Rank. They got new jobs now, right? So they over there at the zone. They over there gonna call the Canelo and Crawford fight. Oh yeah, all of them over there. Torser, whatever the name is. Everybody's over there except Stymie, except Timothy Bradley. He's the only one not over there, so he need a job. Now he started a YouTube channel, and get this, he won't boost. Now hold on, you know him and Terrence Crawford, they like this. Well, it used to be like this. Well, he want Boots to be a mole in Canelo's camp. You can't write this shit. Why nobody can be on an even playing field? Why can't nobody be honest? He actually want him to be a mold in Canelo's camp. Really? You think that really gonna help? I'm just curious. Do y'all think that really gonna help? Well, Boots gonna go back and say, well, he had this for breakfast. He had that for breakfast. Well, we did on this. We worked on this, and we worked on this. And I don't know. It seemed like to me, black people only stick together when it's messy. When it's messy. That's the only time they stick together. What's going on? Oh, man, Slick. Oh, Rick. What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you, man. All right. So now, that is idiotic to me. So right now, if I was Jerron Ennis, go ahead and do what you need to do. Go ahead and make your little money on the side, whatever that type of money is. I don't know how much it is, whatever. But go ahead and do what you do. All right. Sometimes, everybody can't play the villain in boxing. Everybody can't play the bad guy in boxing. Ain't that right, Isaiah? I see you, brother. What's good? So, what's going on? One hitter, all quitter. So, but absolutely, fast KQ, only when it's messy. Yes, that's the only time. That's the only time black people sit together, when it's messy. Yeah, you're right, man. He ain't shit. That's right, man. Man, screw him, man. Yeah, you should do this. You should put that out. You think I should? No, I better not do that. No, that's too. No, put it out, man. Fuck him. And that's the only time we sit together. Besides saying, no, man, that ain't professional, man. No, that, don't, wipe that shit off, man, and keep moving. No, don't let that phase you, man. No, you're more mature than that. All right, you look grown up than that. All right, let him have his fun. Something like that. Man, but anyway, but I do see what Canelo is doing. I do see what Canelo sees. And I said the same thing, and I'm quite sure a lot of people have said the same thing. There is a lot of similarities in both fighters. Only one is older and one is younger. I mean, they both basically fight the same, but of course, Crawford's a little more experienced than Jerron Ennis. Okay, so but anyway, Boots younger with more power, yes. In my opinion, yes. With the same reign generalship, yes. Exactly. Yeah. So Jerron, he do the right thing. I mean, anything in the world. They're about to fight. Less than whatever days we got left, September 13th, and he going about his business. And then he get ready for his fight with Limo. So I mean, he need to practice too. Cause if you looked at the film, he's over there on the punching bag working out himself. Canelo over there in the ring was another sparring partner. While he over there staying in shape, working, and hey, he got a fight coming up too now. So he killing two birds with one stone. He working hard. He always in the gym. He's a gym rat. Same as Terrence Crawford, a gym rat. So what the hell y'all got something to complain about? Y'all complain about any damn thing. Damn. Man. Now, let me move on. Now, Teofimo Lopez. This dude is a piece of work. This dude is a piece of goddamn work. And I mean that. Because he's supposed to have the fight with Shakur Stevenson. Well, he said everything, and this came to fruition. Everything but let's fight. But then again, he did say let's fight. But on one condition. He didn't want to fight right now. He didn't want to fight right now. Now, hold on. Now, let me tell you his excuse, okay? Now, he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. He didn't want to fight Shakur. Because he believed that Turki is a Muslim and Devin Haney is a Muslim. And he believed that the Muslims going to gain up on him. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, so he don't want to go into fighting these dudes because he going to lose. He said, no, the game is fixed. It's rigged. So therefore, he said, no, he's not going to fight him. Now, is that logical? Is that stupid? Or that just dumb? So if you knock him out or whatever, then okay. But now you blame the Muslims on that? First you blame the blacks, now you blame the Muslims. What is wrong with you? Are you stupid? No. You retarded. Special. There's something wrong with him. It got to be, y'all. Because that's the excuse you came up with. Just like you said, I didn't say nicker, I said liquor. Right? Are we stupid? Huh? I know I look funny with a bald head and everything, but I ain't retarded. I might be a little older and a little, I don't move like I used to, but, no, that type of shit, but, no, stop playing with us. That's what you need to do. Stop playing with you. Matter of fact, go home. Go home. You said you want to retire, and he said this just yesterday. He said he was just going to go ahead and retire because the game is fixed. He said the referees don't like him, the commentators don't like him, and the Muslims don't like him. He said he just quit. He not gonna fight no more. He retired. I say, you know what? Good riddance to your ass. So how you expect everybody to like you? You sitting up there a racist. You're gonna get that. When you say nigga, you're gonna get that. Hello. And then you racist against Muslims. Hello. Of course they don't like you. Top rank got you on the shelf. So listen at this. 15 million they offered him because he got more experience. He's a lineal champion, all that, and he turned it down. You stupid. You dumb. It's something wrong with you and your daddy. You're going to turn that down. 15 million now. The highest paycheck he ever had. Right? Well, all because he think the Muslims is going to go against him. Boy, what a dumbass. I don't know. I really feel sorry for his son. His son got a dumbass for a daddy. And the reason why I say his son, because he always talking about his son, this and that, and, so, man, what is wrong with these fighters? I think they're crashing out. I really do that. I really believe that. They're not old school fighters. They don't have the old school mentality. They want a big bag for nothing. So I guess Chill said, well, in order for me to take this 15 million, I gotta have nothing but a all white commentators, all white judges, a white referee. All, and having in Bensonhurst and damn New York. Where all the whites and mafia stay. Y'all know what I mean. Man, please. Dude, if you don't shut the hell up and go sit down somewhere. You're not from New York, so stop saying that bullshit. You're a waste of time. You are. Matter of fact, I'm through talking about you. Okay? Yeah. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. Now, I mean, now you blame the Muslims, man. That's crazy, man. He blaming the Muslims. You know, what's up, love this sports? What's going on, brother? All right, what's happening? All right, good morning, KQKC, and good morning to the chat. All right, yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button too. All right, I forgot to tell y'all that. Make sure you hit the like button. We got the cash out working, baby. All right, we got the super chat working. Okay. Now, let's keep moving. Okay. Now, this new generation, yes, sir, is entitlement on steroids with no accountability. Yes. Yes. And another thing, well, before I move on, and I noticed something, right? And I've been saying this for the longest. And this is all the good fighters, the bad fighters, everybody. If you look at Serrano Ennis in that picture, you can see how big he is. He's way bigger than Canelo right now because he's just starting training. That's his walk around weight. And you see how big he is. Now, that's what I've been trying to tell everyone. These fighters are already got weight cut on them. They're already squeezing down. I don't blame Gervonta Davis and whoever that put a stipulation in there. Because they're already getting cheating. Not cheating, but they're already weight bullying by squeezing down. Now, a lot of people can't do that. Now, Tank, he can't get blowed up like that. Maybe 140, maybe that's as far as he can go. But, you know, Booth was big, man. He was big on that picture I saw, you know? So, I mean, come on. What's up, Isaiah? What's good with you, man? Yes, sir. He said Booth pulled up on Canelo to buy a cow from Mexico. Just playing. What's up, Kurt? What's going on, baby? Good morning, man. Yes, sir. A marksman looked pretty sweet last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. No, man, those were some good fights, man. Tellez, man, he just couldn't take the onslaught, man. That pressure, baby. Kurt, that pressure was getting to him. Man, because Barrow was putting that pressure on him. He wouldn't let him breathe. He'd come on, keep on, man. He was bam, bam, bam. Man, and he was hitting off the break. I mean, after the bell. You know, he did that 3 times. So, anyway, yeah, I always felt Booth was a weight bully, in my opinion. Yes, sir. Man, that's what I seen. I mean, he was big, dude. He was big. And of course he fights now at 154. But just like Earl Spence, you know, hey, I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna lie. Earl Spence was the same way. That's why he had to hurry up and get out of 147. But he wanted to unify the titles before he did that. And he wanted to go undisputed too before he did that. And that weight was killing his ass. That weight was killing him. Anthony Joshua was in his stable at the time. And Anthony Joshua said he passed out on the trail, that trail they was running at the high altitude. And Earl Spence passed out. They didn't tell nobody that shit. Earl Spence passed out. See that's what I mean? You know, weight classes are there for a reason. Please use it. And these guys that sit there and trying to squeeze down, why is Lamont Roach got 3 weight classes he can fight at? Somebody answer that. He can fight at 130, where he got a belt at. He fought at 135, and now he's talking about fighting at 140. And why are we on Lamont Roach? I might as well speak about his ass. Because he's really making my ass itch right now. He is. No joke. Because Lamont Roach is a crybaby. He is a crybaby. That's what he is. See, Gervonta Davis is doing an exhibition, and it's a done deal, so we might as well stop crying about it. And you know, and I'm not fond of that. You know, I don't think he should. But one thing I will say this, Lamont, monkey see, monkey don't do. Okay, how about that? So Lamont Roach, he believes that, hey, if he can do it, I can do it too. So he pretty much wanted to fight Floyd in an exhibition. Floyd said, hell no. No, you don't bring nothing to the table. Hey, I got a fighter though. His name is Camille Morton. Now, y'all can get it on. He's not on my level. He's not on my level. Nigga, what level you on? You had a draw. Yes, you had a draw. And that's the biggest payday you're going to ever get. That's why you took that step aside money. And for the people that's in here that don't know, that fight was done before this fight with Jay Paul. It was a done deal before he stepped in the ring with Lamont Roach. Yes, I found out that it was before he fought Lamont Roach. Now, Gervonta Davis did that before. He did that with Garcia, both Garcias. And I believe, this is what I was saying earlier, I believe that Tank overlooked Lamont Roach. He overlooked him. Why? Because he had a big bag coming right after that fight. He overlooked Lamont Roach. He didn't think Lamont Roach was going to be that good. He didn't think Lamont Roach's defense was going to be that tight. He didn't know that defense was going to be that tight. And he couldn't get in the inside. His mind was focused on the fight afterwards. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's what I don't like what Turki does. Turki always make fights a year out, 8 months out. Now, that's my opinion. I think that's why he pretty much looked bad in that fight. You know? In fact, so how the hell can some of these fruit cakes say GTD duck Roach? Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This fight was done. My man, Kurt Hurd, and that app. Oh, Kurt say just cause. All right, I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Man, yes, sir, I appreciate it, man. And crucial content, baby. What's up? Get back, gang that's in the building, baby. All right, yes, sir. Isaiah, then a $2 holler. He said Tank didn't know Roach's shorts were going to be high. Yeah. No, see, now, I can't say this for sure. I can't say that's why he fought the way he fought and he didn't look his best. Okay? I can't say that, but I can pretty much say I believe that that's the reason. Because he was looking at that big bag. He was looking at all the money he was going to make because he did this before. And it worked out well with him, with Lamont Roach. Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia. I mean, it looked good. I mean, he did good with both of these guys. 2 fights right there 1 year together. But then Lamont Roach, hey, he brought something to the table, you know. And Lamont Roach, he knew about it, but he knew about it afterwards. And that was for the rematch. Now, he been playing stupid all that time, but he know too, and he took step aside money, and he's still playing like, oh, he trying to dug me, and then. No, stop, dude. Stop. You bullshit. Okay? Man. But anyway, what's going on? Love the sports. When Roach Singing told Junior to get low, when Tank gets low, I think that really helped him out in that fight. Roach had a tight guard. Yes, very so. That's why I said, always. He always, it's hard to get in on Roach. I was telling Knight Rider that. I said he had kept a tight defense. And he got small and punch. So opening punch. He wasn't punching tip for tap. He was punching with him. And that's why Tank got hit with one. Because soon he peeped that head out. Bam! You know, bam! He kept his tight defense. He couldn't get to the body. He couldn't get to the head. So he had to loop that left hand. But he's too short. So he couldn't loop it like that. He was just too short. You know, so he had to do what he couldn't do. So he stood there trying to bang it out. Bad idea. Because he got cracked when you're trying to bang him out. He got cracked. So, but anyway, my man, crucial content, baby. And that $2 holler. Yes, sir. And I cash app. Oh, app. Oh, yeah, it is something. It is something. Every little bit help, baby. All right, trust me. Okay. I heard Lamont Mo trying out as extras and movies there, OJ. Hey man, look. He's a pro box fighter. He's not a big name. Nobody even know who Lamont Roach was until he fought Gervonta Davis. And until he gave Gervonta Davis a good damn fight. Now, Gervonta Davis didn't only make champions like Barrio, Rolly Romero, and but he also made Lamont Roach famous. And he cannot let it go. He cannot let it go. If I see one more reaction from that fight, I'm going to pull my hair out. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't got no hair. But anyway, listen. But anyway, I think that's the reason why Tank pretty much was in focus. He was looking through Lamont Roach because Lamont Roach, he wasn't no big name, and he did lose. I think he had a loss on the record. Yeah, he did. And so it is what it is. It is what it is, And he did fight a good fight. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Lamont Roach. But dude, I'm sorry. You're not that important to Floyd Mayweather. You got to have a name to fight someone like Floyd. Now, y'all can say what y'all want about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is old school. Floyd Mayweather will go in there and fight an exhibition in a minute, but the money got to be right. And whoever he fights got to have money. Now, John Gotti, the third, whatever, that family got money. That family has money, and we know how he got it, but, it's fun. Hey, he got money. But Lamont Roach, no, dude. You're trying to get a bag because Gervonta Davis getting a bag. Same way with Shakur Stevenson. He did the interview. I think I told you all about it. Shakur Stevenson said, hey, man, I'm going to take that bag. I'm going to take that bag. I don't blame Tank. But I got a business side and I got a boxing side. Now, my boxing side said, no, I would go for the rematch. No problem. But my business side say, hey, I would take the bag too. But see, I'm filthy rich. See, that goes to show you that shit bothers him. That shit bothers a lot of people. Because here we go. And now, I found out the exact amount that he's going to be making. All right? It took some doing, but I did. $150 million what Tank Davis will make in this exhibition. $150 million. Now, I'm going to have to say that, yeah, he did win. I'm talking about versus Turki. He won and beat Turki. Turki didn't want to pay him but peanuts, probably. But he showed everybody. That you don't need Turki. Everybody ran over there for crumbs. More than they ever made, though. I got to be honest. But Gervonta Davis, PBC, showed everybody, I don't need you. I make that over here. And he is making $150 million. So, Big Dog Willie, man. Big Dog Willie. Now, I got to speak on Big Dog Willie for a minute. Big Dog Willie said that Tank Davis is going to fight Jake Paul. Now, he didn't know no inside thing. He guessed that and made a joke out of it because Jake Paul mentioned it a long time ago. He said, man, shoot, I want to fight Tank Davis, man, this and that. Everybody laughed. But Big Dog Willie, he said, man, I'm going to take that and make and troll it. And that's what you did, Big Dog Willie. But now it happening to be true. So Big Dog Willie, man, he's looking pretty good right now. So I can't hate on that. I can't hate on Big Dog Willie because, hey, he called it. What's up, Eugene? What's up, Eugene Johnson, baby? What's going on? EJ, baby, is in the building. And Big Dog Willie, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. He said Jake Paul versus Tank is the greatest fight since Ali versus Frazier. My sources say that that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the guest referee. Yeah, see, yeah, they already got the referees for the fight. Yeah, and a monster trucks will be involved in the ring walk pro wrestling fight. Oh yeah, they're probably gonna do what they did before. Yeah, yeah, they're probably gonna do what they did before. Jay Paul will have his brother up there, and so. But anyway, I call fights, and I'm gonna have to call that fight. I know a lot of people don't like it, but let's see what he do afterwards. It's a done deal now. This fight is a done deal. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep talking about it. It's a done deal. It's gonna happen, but let's see what happens after. Now, for Gervonta Davis to say kind of face or whatever, go ahead and clean your plate, clean that division out. Then, if you want to retire, whatever, he can retire right now with 150 million. But still, in all, look, if you say you love the sport, if you say, look, all you want to do is make money, get out the sport, then get out of it. Then go ahead. Don't keep on giving us subliminals. Don't keep giving us riddles and shit to figure out. We don't want to figure out riddles and shit. Just say what you're gonna say. That's all, man. No, Eugene, they're not wearing headgear. No, they're not gonna wear headgear. But it's certain things, and they have to decide on how many rounds they're gonna go. And normally in exhibitions, it's 2-minute rounds, and maybe they go 8 rounds, maybe something like that. But I'm telling you right now, the big dog Willie, he ain't lying in a way, because I'm telling you right now, Jay Paul might try to get cute and try to knock the shit out of Tank Davis. Because I told you all before, Jay Paul need his name rise. He need his name to be as serious as the next boxer. Everybody still look at him as an amateur YouTuber. So he got to get in there and do what he need to do. All right. Okay. My man right here said Boxing Jaguar. What's going on? All right. He said 12-ounce gloves. Okay. So they 12-ounce gloves. All right. So what, 12-ounce gloves? Wow, that's too big. No, they ain't gonna fight no 12-ounce gloves. That's too big. No. That was too big. That damn. They fighting 8-ounce gloves, 10-ounce gloves in sparring. You tell they're gonna go even higher? Okay, it might be. I don't know. Okay, I can't say right or wrong because I haven't found out yet what the stipulation is going to be. But we're talking about a difference of 100 pounds. And Big Dog Willie, I appreciate you, baby net. So, chat. All right, Big Dog Willie. Man, I appreciate you, brother. All right, yes, sir. And you gotta give Big Dog Willie his flowers, man. I ain't the one gonna hate on him and things like that. Cause I rock with Big Dog Willie. If I didn't, he would have been gone a long time ago. He would have been gone a long time ago, goddamn it. For real. All right, let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep moving. All right, anybody got anything else on that? All right, Jay Paul can't fit 8-ounce gloves. Jay Paul's a big dude. I saw him last night. And shout out to Jay Paul, because he got Amanda Serrano working, baby. All right, I told you all some time ago that she did sign with him for life. A lifetime contract. She would be working with the fighters over that MVP. And that's what she's doing. She was there at the weigh-in. She was, when the weigh-in, she got both guys together. I mean, she's working. She is working. And I like the dedication. I like the dedication that Jay Paul shows his fighters. So, man, he was sitting there with a friend and a foe, somebody that he fought before. So go ahead, Amanda Serrano. You doing your thing, girl. I like Amanda. I like her. All right. I like her. What's up, Trayvon? 2 Trill, baby, up in here. B-Dog, I see you, baby. What's going on? Johnny Ellison, what's going on with you, baby? Hey, OG, doesn't Jay Paul our weight Tank about 100 pounds or so? Yeah, or 100 pounds or more. Yes, sir. They got to agree on the weight. So, and Tank can't go past 140. Tank is a shorty. He's not growing like that. So, and he can't eat his way up either, because he ain't gonna do nothing but make him fat. He not growing. He gonna be like that, So he gonna look kind of odd. He gonna look like, man, You look like a goddamn Rottweiler chasing a goddamn Maltese or a damn poodle. That's what it's gonna look like. What's up, Trayvon? 2 Trill? What's going on? 147 and under fight in 8-ounce gloves. Yes, sir. And 154 to heavyweight fight 10-ounce gloves. So they might be actually fighting in 12-ounce gloves due to the weight difference. Probably so. Probably so. So I know they spars in 10-ounce gloves, basically. 8-ounce gloves is the smallest, basically. And so that ain't gonna happen. So it might be 12-ounce gloves. Because the weight different, you're right. And Tank, he does hit hard. And all you gotta do is go to the body on Jake Paul and probably put him down with a body shot if it goes like that. So, but once they get everything taken care of, agreed upon weight, agreed upon rounds, agreed upon how many minutes in a round. I think it's gonna be 2 minutes. I'm not for sure. But Tyson, reason why Tyson was old. He was old, so that's why they took it easy on him with all the stipulations and stuff. So, but it is what it is, So, but it's now it's all about what comes after that fight. That's what it's all about. What happens after this fight? Everybody's gonna be asking in the post press conference, leading up to the weigh-in. I mean, they're gonna want to know what's next for Gervonta Davis. And this is what I just don't like about Gervonta Davis. I'm sorry, listen. My favorite fighter is Jermell Charlo, and I get on his ass every chance I get. I don't care. See, that's what's wrong with these Devin Haney channels. Y'all don't want to say Devin do no damn wrong. Oh, yeah, he do wrong too, goddammit. Tank do wrong too, goddammit. All right, everybody do wrong. So I want to hear all that shit. Y'all talked about everybody but Haney. Y'all talked about Jermell Charlo. Y'all talking about both of the Charlos. They problem with their women and shit like that. Here, I'm sitting and listening to a YouTuber yesterday, and right, I ain't gonna call out his name, all right, but he gonna sit there and talk about what kind of people are y'all? Talk about a man relationship. God damn it, nigga, you must be crazy. If you sit there and talk about Gervonta Davis drag somebody out the gym, Charlo and his wife got into it outside his house. I mean, everything is always good, but it's not good for your fighter. Huh? In the words of international boxing, what's good for the goose is goddamn good for the gander. All right? That's what it is. Y'all kill me with that double standard shit. Y'all act like Devin don't do no wrong. Yes, he does. And goddamn it, if TMZ gonna say it, I can say it. Shit, you know what she was. You know what she was when you got her. Yeah. And Shakur, you know what your woman was when you got her. You know, young boy, NBA young boy was all up in there. Shit, come on. What we doing here? Are we going to be honest? Or we going to fake the funk? How many times are we going to sit up here and fake the shit? Tell it like it is. Shit. And TMZ can talk about we can't. And we messy. Man, shit. Man, damn that. Shit. Ain't nobody perfect. If it was, then I finally found Allah. All right? So ain't nobody perfect in this world. Shit. Devin know what he was getting his ass into anyway. And Bill, you knew too. Bill, well, he chose her. But you know what? The way she was crying over Young Thug, he was right. If he wanted her back, he could have got her back. Shit. Because Young Thug knew what was going on. He know what's happening. Shit, he got more money than Devin. Shit. But she chose him. Of course she chose him. Because she know he was slow. He wasn't street smart. Man, damn. I mean, damn, you should know this. Start running around acting like you a pimp in sunny California. Wow. All right, you should be teaching your son about the ways of life. How to look out for them gold diggers. All right? And not being a goofy. Shit. Man, I'm sorry. Damn. I snapped for a minute. I'm sorry. let me act a little civilized. All right, let me make it a little civilized for y'all. All right, man. B-Dog said Bill should have taught his son no trick. Yes. See, that's the listen. Devin should have been known that, but see, Devin didn't do nothing but stay in the house and play video games. That's all. He wasn't in the streets. He don't know nothing about that, and you don't have to be in the streets not to know how not to trick off. You should know. You should know. You should, hey, baby, look, hey, man, we can, hey, we can do this, we can do that, but hey, I slide you a few dollars and shit, but that's all you gonna get. Shit. And and always protect yourself at all times. I ain't talking about boxing. My son is 20-something years old and don't have no kids. Shit. But anyway, let's keep going, y'all. All right. So I'm sorry I had to, but I just hated that he made that comment. That just pissed me off. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Because I don't know him personally. I heard of him, but I don't know him. And then I just turned to him because he had Fanon up there. And I said, what's Fanon doing that picture? So I clicked on it. So because Fanon talked about it, and he don't like Fanon, he's a Devin Haney channel, and of course, there you go. And so, how dare you, nigga? Man, please. It's open season. All these fighters, they got a problem with not keeping their hands to themselves. I'm talking about all these fighters. They all got a problem of not keeping their hands to themselves. And I'm talking about the female persuasion. That's what I'm talking about. Now, some do. Now, Kellen Plant, man, he treats his woman like a queen. And she ain't white, she's black. So some fighters are like that, some are not. So you report about the Charlo, you repeat about Tank Davis, y'all report about everybody. But then when it comes to little Devin, who his daddy still cut his pancakes in the morning, then everybody want to protect him. Everybody want to hush. That's his business. No. What make TMZ so better than me? Huh? One thing about all these content creators gonna have to learn. If a boxer in or out the ring, we can report on it. We can talk about it. Because they are a boxer by profession. And we can talk about it. So, damn that. I'm going to keep on talking about it. He ain't perfect. Shit. Yeah, man. So, everybody got baby mama drama sometime. But y'all are in the limelight. And, of course, you open season, damn it. Shit. Man. Now, let's keep moving. Okay? Now, Shakur Stevenson. He's out to 2026. But he still is trying to make a fight with somebody. Now, of course, we know Tio, he got out. He didn't want to fight. He believed because everybody's against him. So now he is trying to approach Lamont Roach. Now, Lamont Roach did not answer him. I don't know why. But Lamont Roach, Shakur Stevenson said they agreed to fight, that they can make it happen if Tank Davis and the rematch don't happen. But I guess now, since he got step-aside money, and he's okay right now, that he going to wait on Tank Davis. Now, yes, it is true that is the biggest payday he got, but why not stay busy? You still got time to fight Shakur Stevenson. What's the problem? And I'm going to tell you what's the problem. Maybe he ain't that good like some people think he is. Or maybe he just, had a good night that night. Or maybe Gervonta Davis was pretty much looking through him. It could be a lot of factors that came into play. But one thing I found so damn funny, that you always threaten to move up weight classes. And last time you threatened to move up to 140. And Tank, he answered. He responded back and said, hey, cap. Now, why you say cap? It's always a reason what Tank say. It's always a reason. So maybe he can't move up to 140. Or maybe he can. Because I never seen a man that can move up 2, 3 weight classes, have a choice. That shows you that he's squeezing down to the weight classes. Did you see him when he fought Devontae Davis? Hell, I said, wait a minute, did he move up? They didn't move down, right? He moved up. Because he was bigger than Devontae Davis. So that shows you something. That shows you he squeezed all the way down to 130. And that proved me right, that all these guys are doing that. Ain't nobody walking around in their regular weight. Floyd Mayweather did it. Because Floyd fought at 147. His walking around weight was like 150, 151. He couldn't get no bigger. What's up, Sir Kid, baby? What's going on with you? All right, salute to you, brother. All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all come in. All right, we're looking at 87 people in the building right now. All right, and appreciate everybody that's in here. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, go ahead and subscribe right now. Never miss a fight call again. All right, doesn't matter if it's free or paid per view. All right, yes, sir. And we got a fight coming this weekend too. But I should have called that fight last night too, because that fight was pretty good. But anyway, but still, so Shakur's gonna have to find someone to dance with. Shakur want to be the best fighter at 135, but Shakur's getting bigger now, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. That can't be happening too soon, cause he's gonna outgrow that weight class very soon, very soon. So now, WBC finally said something. The WBC finally had the guts to say, you know what? Damn that. Leave the Muhammad Ali act alone, Turkey. Oh, yeah. See, the WBC, they had to pull Turkey card. Because, see, they are trying to vote to not get rid of that Muhammad Ali Act. They want to amend it. They want to add on to it like the Constitution. The Constitution will never go away, but you can amend it. You can keep on amending it. Add on, add on, add on. Well, that's what Turkey's trying to do. Turkey's trying to lowball all these fighters. And also, they can't have no rights to pay per view. No back end for y'all. Y'all get one set price. That's $150 per round. No more big paydays. No more big paydays for like a guy like Tank or Canelo or Crawford. No, all that is ceased to exist. The WBC, wait a minute. Hold on. Because, see, now they have an opportunity to have their own ranking system. Yeah, their own belts. They're trying to get all that. And you know what that means? Because Turkey's full of shit now. Oh, man, wait till he get his way with this elimination of the Muhammad Ali Act. Well, at least he's trying to. But the WBC, hey, they've been around for the longest, a long time. And that means, hey, that they ain't going to be able to compete. But I think they will. Because I think what Turkey and Dana White is doing, a lot of fighters not going to go for it. They're going to try to throw that medical up there all they want to. That's only for 48 hours. So that ain't going to work. Hell, if you broke your hand, hell, that's go to money right there. Because it's a certain price that they want to give you for medical. Now, that ain't going to work. All right? So, yeah, there you go. Love the sport. They're trying to make it like the UFC. Because Dana White, he's over there. Dana White is over there. And what they do, UFC fighters, they get a set pay, basically, low ball. They don't get nothing, hardly. That's what half of them trying to fight. What happens to their money? Dana White gets that money. That's what happens. Everybody get a piece of that pie except the fighters. They risking their lives in there. More than boxers. Hell, they getting their arm bent back into the goddamn ass. They getting their legs all the way back across their head and shit like that. You know, you got a nigga got your head between his legs and shit. You know, and then next thing you know, you got rods and shit all in your arms and legs, and you can't walk and shit, all that. your nose broke and oh man, and you get paid that much, that little. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. That's why everybody trying to leave the UFC and come over to boxing, but they can't do it because, UFC only got what, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, something like that. Well, boxing got 12 rounds and they get tired halfway through. And then next thing you know, they get their ass whooped. Like Ngannou. Ngannou want to be a boxer so bad, but Anthony Johnson showed him there's levels to this shit. It's levels to it. Some boxers been fighting since they were 7, 8 years old. And now you all of a sudden you're going to wait till you get 20-some years old and say, I want to box. Well, you should have thought of that before you sat there and got with UFC. See, Dana White is a snake. Dana White ain't shit. All right? So he want everything he can get because that's why Turki picked him because he knew that Oscar was a former fighter. He know that Bob Arum been around for the longest, and so he ain't going to feel that. You know PBC get the fuck out of their face, so he said, hey, Dana, we can come up with our own. And that's what he did. And that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to take over the sport. And I told you once before, that Saudi Arabia, they don't give a shit about boxing. They don't. They don't like boxing. You saw it last week when Tunu fighting. I mean, they sat there and stood up and just stood up. They weren't clapping. Yeah. No, they weren't doing none of that. They would stand up there because Turki stood up. So they stood up. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay? I'm sorry. Bring boxing back like it was. I think fights can get made faster now. I think now it won't be like it was before. This side of the street, that side of the street. I don't think that will happen now. I think now that everybody wants to, fight, make money. But Turkey is trying to stop everybody from making money. What's going on, Thomas? Hill is in the building. What's going on, Thomas? What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you. All right. So that's how I feel, with Turkey trying to take over the sport of boxing. Because that's what he's trying to do, take over. So, but we try to tell y'all that. Me, Panal, and Knockout. All right, now, O'Shaquie Foster, baby. Cool boy Steph. Yeah. That's going to be a good fight, baby. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be on the undercard. I think Canelo Alvarez, I believe. That's going to be a good fight. Now, what y'all think about that fight? Now, O'Shaquie Foster, he's a mover. And, of course, he can stop and he can fight. He stays in the pocket or he get back on his bike. Well, cool boy Steph. He know how to fight in the pocket, as he's shown us with Figueroa. He showed us that he know how to fight on the inside and the outside. So this should be a great fight. 2 young hungry lions in there getting it on. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Yes, it is. That's going to be a hell of a fight. And I like the smaller weight classes because they let their hands go a lot. I like the way they let their hands go a lot. So, what's going on, Thomas here? All right. He said, never mind Dana White. Big Troll Willie said Jake Paul is the new Al Heyman. No, he's not. He running things, KQ. Turkey ain't nothing but a sandwich. And Dana White ain't nothing but a white beauty. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, that is very true. So, but no, Jake Paul, no. Jake Paul, all he's doing is fighting out older guys that's not on the even playing field. That's it. And that's why I told you all that this fight with Gervonta Davis might be a dangerous fight. Now, some people say, man, KQ, man, what you talking about? Danger. Man, how is that danger? Listen, Tank is not Superman, okay? He said that once before. And yes, Jake is bigger. But that don't mean Jake can't punch his ass. That don't mean that Jake can't haul off and hit him with something that he didn't think was hard or impossible to do. So please don't believe the hype. Cause Jake Paul can catch you with something, So then what happens if Tank get knocked down? Your reputation your reputation gonna be called into question. He will be the laughing stock on the internet and in the magazines, everywhere. CBS News is reporting on this. So that's why I say it could be a dangerous fight. And not dangerous as far as getting him hurt, it's getting his reputation hurt. That's why I don't like this fight. I don't want this fight. I didn't ask for this shit. But see, that's the thing about it. Exhibition, you still can throw hands. You still can hit the motherfucker, all right? You still can hit the person. So it's just that the rounds are not as long. So you still can go in there and do what you're going to do. So now, Jake Paul, no matter how big he is, he still is amateur. He still got an amateur style. He haven't fought no real fighter yet. Matter of fact, this would be the first real fighter that he has fought, in my opinion. Now, but we're going to see. We're going to see how it's going to work out. And let's say Tank loses, because Tank can throw a lot of punches, and Jake Paul did. So, therefore, but the thing about it is, that's why Jake Paul wanted to be a real fight. But they won't sanction it. They tried what I told everybody. They can't sanction that fight because he's over 100-some pounds. That's not an even playing field. The matchmakers wouldn't even set that up. So of course, it had to be an exhibition. So that way, Tank, even though he played it safe, they played it safe. We won't go on his record, but his reputation will be out there. His reputation will be the detriment of his career. Because once your reputation is gone, they got a opinion about you and about your skill set. Then they ain't thinking about how big the guy is. Oh no, they don't want to hear that. Ain't no rational people around there. Everybody hate on this man. Everybody's hating on this man. So especially the move that he made. So, but still, I'm not gonna be talking about this fight too much, because it's a done deal, and nothing can change. What's going on? It's happening. We like it or not, So there you go. Now, what will help though is he can pretty much say, "Hey, look here. After I get through this exhibition, I'm fighting Lamont Roach. I'm going to finish what I started." Look how last night went with Tellez. Tellez lost last night. And guess what Barreau did? He faced off in the ring after the fight with who? My guy, Xander Zayas. That's right. Xander stepped in the ring. They did a face-off. So they're next. There you go. I like that. We need to see that more often. Because we know that fight is going to get made. We know that fight is next. So make it happen. So I like this shit, for real. So, but anyway, let me move on, because I like those Shocky Foster and Cool Boy Steph card. I like that, So, and I and I appreciate that. That's a great fight, It might be a smaller weight class, but still it's a good fight. All right. So make sure you hit the like button, baby. Yes, sir. Now, of course, like I told you all about this fight. Okay, that was a good fight with him until that. Oh yeah, that was a great fight. Tellez just didn't have enough power to push him back. That's the Louisville Slugger, Josh Sanders. Okay, Louisville Slugger. Okay. If I was Tank, I wouldn't have taken this fight. No, Sir Ken, I wouldn't took it either. Because he would have, look, yeah, he getting paid $150 million, but he would have made that anyway in a couple fights. He might have took a couple fights, but he would have made that sooner or later. And I'm like Shakur Stevenson. I understand the business side of boxing. I understand the boxing side of boxing. Now, the boxing side, it means that, hey, I wouldn't take that fight. That's some bullshit. All right? I'm a fighter. What's going on, Iran? Good to see you. And of course, now the business side, I say, yeah, go ahead and get your money. Because your money might not be there next time. So get it and strike while the iron's hot. But then again, you are a fighter. You are what we talking about, a prize fighter. And you fighting for a prize. Money don't always have to be the prize. Okay? Yeah, the belts can be a prize. And belts can put you in a situation where you can get more money. But then again, and listen, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean at all with Team Tank. But Calvin Ford don't know shit. I'm sorry. They don't know a damn thing. Why? Because Tank and PBC tell them at the end and last. All they know is what Tank tells them. Hey, I'm fighting such and such on such and such date, and I need to prepare. And that's it. And they go to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to Calvin Ford. I like Calvin Ford. I like Coach Ellis. I interviewed him a couple times. But still, you got to keep it real. Like I said, I'm going to keep it real right here. I'm going to keep it real on this damn channel. God damn it, Calvin Ford and them don't know shit what Tank got going on. They try to spin it like they do. Oh, that's my youngin. That's my youngin. That's my youngin. Man, Tank, look, I'm always love him. You know, look, man, everybody want to hear that shit. All right, what is he going to do? When is he going to fight? When is the rematch? He didn't know. So now he got an attitude now that, I ain't doing no more interviews because people spin my words. No, you spin your own words. You just like Bill Haney. You talk yourself into some shit. Well, we don't know where it's coming from. Man, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not. I'm just keeping the buck. That's all. Yeah, man. Tank don't communicate with his team. He way out there in Atlanta or Joe, whatever. You don't communicate with them. You don't tell them what's going on. Yeah, man. So that's how it is. He ain't he ain't telling them, hey, look, Calvin, this is what I got going, man. And what you think of this? No, he don't do that shit. He grown now. Yes, Calvin was there when he was smaller, but now, man, damn that. That's how Tank feel. Damn everybody. So, well, damn everybody, damn you. But like I say, you got to keep it real. Nobody wants this fight. Nobody want to see this fight. They're asking for this fight. Yeah, maybe some people are going to watch it, though. I know they're going to watch it. But still in all, it's a done deal, y'all. So ain't nothing we can do about it. We're going to cry, whatever, but it ain't going to help. But it's what he do after this fight is going to make a difference. All right? All right. What's up, Cooking with Sir Singing? He said, y'all can at least hit the like button. Man, y'all hit the like button? Man, damn. How many likes we got? Man, when Bud was going to fight though Avocado, as y'all call him, y'all said he was hurting boxing, but Tank is okay. You can't make this up. Man, please. No. Tank is doing the wrong goddamn thing. And I'm telling you right now, I told you again, I'm going to tell you again. If J. Paul get in there and get cute and hit him with an uppercut or something like that and knock his ass down, that's detrimental to his career. No, it won't be on his record, just like Ryan Garcia. He didn't win that fight, but we all know what happened. We all saw Devin get slung around that damn ring like Kyrie Irving. So please, don't give me that shit. Well, it don't count, KQ, so ain't nobody, no. People gonna see that shit. People gonna remember that shit. All right? That's a bad move. You got to talk about 100-something pounds difference. You don't need money that damn bad. You're going to make it anyway. Just give it a couple years. You'll get that money. You only fight once a year. Man. Come on, really? Man. Let me see how many likes I got. Cause y'all really doing me wrong, man. Y'all doing me wrong, man. I'm trying. Y'all doing me wrong, man. I'm just trying to bring y'all some Some the news y'all can use, baby, because there were no fights last night, and no early morning show. Knockout on his anniversary. No, man, tell me, man. Look, 79. Okay, it's got 79 likes. Okay, that's okay, I guess. All right, because we got 72 now in there. All right, so I'm good with that. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, well, at least hit the cash app, super chat. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, appreciate it. All right, yes, Kyrie, no, shaking my head. Yeah, Shell, yeah. I mean, so no, listen, and like I said earlier, don't be scared to criticize Gervonta Davis. I have seen that a lot around here. Everybody trying to reach for sticks and stones. All right, Tillaz got cooked last night. Oh man, Shell, man, everybody talking about that fight, man. That was a good ass fight. But Tillaz, he doesn't have enough to keep a Barreau off of him. And Barreau got that WBA belt off his ass. 154 is deep, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. 154 is the division right now to watch out for. 147 is not the 147 we used to know and love. It's not the 147 where Earl Spence came from, Terrence Crawford came from, Floyd Mayweather came from, Manny Pacquiao came from. No. This ain't the glamour division no more. 154 is a glamour division right now. And I'm talking about they got some damn deep players in that division right now. I mean, they are deep. No doubt about it. Shawn Porter too. Yeah, I forgot about Shawn Porter. He was a big player in that game. And don't forget, you got Keith Thurman was in there too. Yes, sir. Keith Thurman made some noise. Cotto, yes. 147 was big. And then Cotto went up to 154. Then Floyd went up there and fought with him for one fight and won that belt. And Floyd, pretty much dropped the belt, gave it up because he wasn't going back to 154 anyway. So, but still in all, look at 154 now. Look at it now. And Boost is up there too. But I can't understand. Maybe y'all can make me understand. I usually go to knockout for this shit. But how come Jerron Ennis is not getting a title shot? Moving up from 147 to 154 like everybody else do. Why Eddie not put him in there for a belt? He can't get a title shot. He can't jump over everybody and go straight to it. Straight to the top guy. Now, why Jerron Ennis is not doing that? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm confused. I don't know why. Please, somebody explain that to me because I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't know. Now, my man Josh said, hey, Abu's about to be the IBO 154 champ. What you mean, OD? Man, IBO, man, look, that IBO, that's a computerized shit. That shit don't really count. The IBO. Man, the IBO, that's why they really don't count the IBO. It is a sanctioned body, but it's computerized. All right? It's computerized. Who's about to be the IBO 154 champ? Oh, okay, I read that. Yeah. But I still say no. Boo's doing everything but fighting the right people. Sure, he having Canelo out. Sure, everybody hate him for that right now. I mean, he getting a lot of hate right today, and now people call him all kind of names: hype job, a traitor. What? Traitor? I saw that this morning. Traitor. And now I don't understand. What do he owe Crawford? I'm trying to figure out. What do he owe him? What did Crawford do for him? Did he give him a fight? Or what? Did he make him some money? Or what? I mean, what did he do for Jerron and for him to pretty much not go over there and help Canelo out? And I'm just curious. And why the hell y'all mad about it? Huh? Sometimes you guys act like a female. A female that her boyfriend just left for a trifling ass. That's how y'all act. I mean, for real. Those don't owe him nothing. He don't owe nobody a damn thing. It's definitely old Eddie shit, because Eddie ain't done shit for him. Shit. Eddie ain't did a damn thing for that man. Shit. Now he finna find somebody Limo. And here comes Eddie now. Eddie trying to make us believe that Limo is a big name. Oh man, Limo, man, he's a tough fight. He's a tough fighter. He's a tough fighter. He's a great competitor. Oh man, Boots gonna have his hands full. Well, dude, stop it. Stop it. He ain't fighting nobody. Stop trying to boost him up. Stop trying to raise his profile up. Look, this guy ain't all that, okay? Shit. He should be in there with bigger fighter, bigger names than that guy, Limo. Man, please, stop. See, Eddie's problem is he just don't know how to build an American champion. That's his problem right now. He don't know how to build an American champion. All he know how to do, what's up, KQKC? Did you get that dime last night? Did I? No, I did not. Let me see. Hold on, I can tell you right now. No, sir. Oh yeah, no. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, yep. Yes, I did. All right, thanks, bro. No, I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it, man. Man, I don't even see it, man. Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah, right. Yes, Eddie gets Boots find a Limo drop. Man, and I just don't get that. I can't understand it. Only one can explain that to me is Jerron himself. I don't understand why he signed with him. Maybe Bozy, maybe I can look up and get a hold of him or something. Because I don't understand it. Eddie haven't done shit for this boy. This young man, I'm sorry. This young man. He's a great fighter, and he can be greater. Now, a lot of people say he's a hype job, and maybe he is. Maybe they're just working in his favor. Maybe Eddie's trying to keep him as long as he can before everybody find out that he's a hype job. Maybe that can be it. Huh? Hey, I ain't putting nothing out. All right? I ain't putting nothing out. Shit. Yeah, Dre, I didn't get it. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see your name on nowhere on there. Man, I ain't getting nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. My shit broke too. Man. Nah, yeah, my man Dre, I get it. I wouldn't do you like that, man. Why did Boots re-sign with Eddie? Yeah, thank you. That's the thing about it. I don't know that. Yeah, why did he re-sign with Eddie? I just don't understand that cooking with Sir Senior. I just don't understand that shit. I don't. Showtime did more for him than Eddie did. And the only thing I can say, Sir Senior, is that Eddie don't know how to make an American fighter better than what he is. Now, we all high on Boots. Just last year, we were comparing him to Terrence Crawford. And now today, fast forward to today, we call him a traitor. We call him a hype job. We call him every name in the book. And now he's over there helping Canelo out, and everybody really ridiculing him now. Now, I will say this, that Gerard and Bud, they have similarities. All right? What's going on? Barbara D. All right? Now, one thing I will say, they have similarities. Okay? I ain't mad at that. They got similarities, and Canelo see that. Canelo sees that. Switching from southpaw to orthodox. Great footwork. Both guys use their angles. One thing about it, though, Boots is younger. And, of course, Crawford is older. So that's what they're looking at. Now, Boots, yes, Crawford can do anything he can do. He can do anything just about that Crawford can do. No, I take that back. No, he can't. Because I think Crawford is stronger than Jerron. I think he's stronger no matter how old he is. I think he's stronger. And I know he can fight better in the inside than Jerron. But see, Duran could be better than what he is if he get bigger fights. But he's not getting bigger fights. He's not even fighting that often. And that's a problem. That's a problem. But see, Bud Crawford, he's just a different type of fighter. You know. Oh man, I'm sorry. Let me turn this on. All right. Yeah. So he's just a different type of fighter. Bud Crawford is. You know. So my Bud will beat Boots. Yes, yeah, he would beat Boots right now. No doubt about it. What's up, Bobby D? The Boots is not a traitor for helping Canelo. No more than having people helping Crawford. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Because everybody, man, they are having a fit. They are having a fit. And Tim Bradley, he want him to be a mole while he over there. What? Are you kidding me? You want him to be a mole? Man, come on, dude. No. Canelo knew that, hey, look, I need somebody to mimic Terrence Crawford. And I know everybody said, man, get Boots. Because everybody was comparing Boots to Crawford a year or two ago. So that's what he did. Now, of course, Boots is over there to help out. He's not over there to spy. And plus, if he did spy, it's not going to help shit. I mean, let's be honest. What are you going to go back and say, well, he ate this today. He drank that much water today. We did spar today. We did work on this. What's that going to help? What is that going to help? And then what makes me so mad? What is that going to help? Nothing. Nobody. You know, and so y'all stop that hating shit. Because Terrence Crawford, trust me, that's why he ordered that blackout. Because I know somebody that's in Colorado, and they said the gym got on there, no visitors. No visitors. That means that, okay, they got people in there, y'all can't come in. No visitors at all. Media, nobody. So that means they got somebody in there, whoever, sparring partner, whoever it is. They don't even want you to know who the sparring partners are. That's how dialed in that Crawford is in. You know? That's how dialed in he is. So, I mean, y'all gotta stop that. All right? Because it's all about may the best man win. That's what it is. May the best man win. And a lot of Bud Crawford fans, they are mad at Bud. You know, for fighting Canelo. Jumping up all these weight classes. Which Canelo, I knew he was going to do. Because Canelo believes his shit don't stay. And this is how this fight going to go. Now, of course, someone told me, man, he's a big Bud fan. But he said, man, look, I'm going to tell you, KQ, Bud finna get his ass knocked out. You know, and look, you know I'm a big Bud fan. I said, yeah, I know. But he was, man, you know, hey, that's his opinion. You know, but we'll see. We will see. Because when Boots was there working out at Canelo Gym, he was working out because he got a fight coming up. You know, I'm not a Bud, but we'll cook. I'm not Bud, we'll cook Canelo. Okay. So, but we're gonna see. See, this would make boxing fun. You know, if they was at the same weight class. You know, you see what I'm saying? I'm not mad. Bud will cook Canelo. Okay. You know, so, I mean, it is what it is. You know, but if they can do the right thing sometimes, you know, it would be better for everybody. You know, why Bud got to move up all these weight classes to fight a good fighter? You know, and they allow it. Now, if boxing just say, you know, if people just say, look, weight classes out there for a reason, I'm going to clean my division out. And if I can't make the weight no more, then I move on up. And then move on up, go up there, clean that division out. That's what we expect for Gervonta Davis to do. Now, of course, we can't do nothing about it because he's fighting none other than Jake Paul. But I would like to see him after that fight to say, hey, look here, now I'm going to continue on and go ahead and with the rematch with Roach, Lamont Roach. And then after that, Shakur Stevenson. You know, I would love to hear that. Because, like I said, this is detrimental to his reputation. Because if Jake Paul try to get cute and hit Tank with something he don't see coming, which I doubt, but still and all, even though it's not going against his record, people still don't have that in their mind. Just like Ryan Garcia. That fight was called a no contest. But everybody remember how Devin got his ass whooped. Everybody remember how he got slung around that damn ring. So that will never go away in our eyes, in our minds. So if that happened to Tank, first of all, it's going to be big news. Even though it's an exhibition, it's still going to be big news. Even though it's going to go on his record, it's still going to be big news. Because who he is. See, let me explain something to you. Tank Davis got the whole package. Let's just say that. And we, as boxing fans, we expect more. That's what he had to carry on his shoulder. We expect more. But, yes, he have to put that in perspective, though. You know, yes, he might not even come back. Because $150 million is a lot of money. And, of course, you know, you fighting basically an amateur YouTuber, you know, so, but that's not going to get you ready for Lamont Roach. That's not going to get you ready for Lamont Roach at all, you know. So, but still in all, I want to see, I missed something. Did I miss somebody? Oh, yeah. All right, my man, Eugene, in that cash app. Oh, appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Eugene said, man, donation, baby. Yes, sir. Just a donation. All right. Appreciate you, man. And a cash app. All right. I didn't see you in the chat. Okay. You must be still listening. All right. But anyway, and like I say, but now, let me get to this next subject. Now, of course, we know that Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford will be fighting less than maybe 3 weeks. Now, ain't gonna be no profit in that fight because they're not even promoting that fight. Yes, you do have two great fighters like Canelo Alvarez, undisputed champion right as we speak, at 168. Have fought over 80 fights. All right. And then you got no other than Terence Bud Crawford. We know he's been undisputed. I don't know how many times, you know. But see, this is the thing about it. Now you got Gervonta Davis. He's about to fight. But this is the thing. Netflix will see a profit. They will see a profit with Terence Crawford and, of course, Gervonta Davis. Because most likely that will be a pay-per-view card. And then compare that to Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. They won't see a profit. They won't make a profit. Now, Netflix, they cool with it because they getting paid a lot of money by Turki just to showcase this fight. And, of course, you got to pay the fighters. That's the difference. Now, that's the big difference. Now, who going to do the bet? Who gonna have? You can't say pay-per-view because one might be one might not. Now, but who gonna have the most eyes on their fights? That's what you gotta look at. Who is the most popular fighter? Tank Davis or Canelo Alvarez? The two face of boxers are going at it. Not going at it, but you know, they both fighting right a month apart. And I say that Tank Davis, he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. They might not make what Crawford now making, or pretty much, how can I say it? Have more eyes on them. Now, yes, Shell, you're right. Tank is the most popular fighter. Now, Terence Crawford is the most accomplished fighter. It's a difference. But see, we don't care about that shit. We don't care about it We care about who's exciting, who get the job done, how many knockouts, this and that. See, Crawford, he never could sell. There ain't no shot at Crawford at all. It's not. It's just that he was with Top Rank all them years. He didn't do no interviews or nothing like that. He started doing interviews now, but and he didn't sell very much. He just wasn't a good seller. But Tank was breaking the bank, baby. He was breaking the bank and records. Now, don't get me wrong. I still don't like this fight at all. But I still think, as far as fight versus fight, I think Tank Davis and Jay Paul is going to make more money at the gate. That's what I believe. What's up, Creole to Travel? What's going on, baby? All right. So that's what I'm looking at. I'll be looking at that too. And sure, Canelo getting paid pretty good, but see, Turki never made a profit out of none of his fights. He ain't gonna make no profit out of this fight. They ain't got no damn promotion for this fight. The undercard is trash, except for a Boulder Chuck. You got Brian Adams on there. Adams on there. And he fought Jamel. Jamel beat him though. What's up, Cruiser? Cross the Legend. Appreciate you coming in last night. What's up, Drizzy? What's going on? He said, what's going on, my man? He said, I'm gladly getting knocked out for $50 million. Oh, yeah. Then think about $150 million. Think about $150 million, Drizzy. Think about $150 million. Shit. Until you been cooked. Yeah, that's another thing. Tank Davis got the last laugh. Okay? Tank Davis got the last laugh, y'all. And what I mean by that is this. Turki tried to offer Tank an undisclosed amount. Don't know how much it was. But whatever it was, Tank said, I make that over here already. They are the only ones. And when I mean they, I'm talking about PBC, Tom Brown. They are the ones that did not bend that knee. They're the only ones that did not fall for Turki antics. Now, of course, the other pros wish they didn't, but they did. And now, Tank Davis proved them all wrong. He make his own money. Now, I know we don't like this fight and everything, but like that. Okay, I get that. But he showed Turki, listen, I don't need your ass. I just made 150 reasons why I don't need your ass. I would love for him to say that shit. Man, I would love to hear him say that out loud. Out loud, I would love to see that. You try to stop all my fights. You try to buy up stadium so I can't get that venue. You try to do everything from stopping my career. But you couldn't stop this 150 million I just made. So, goddamn it, eat my dust or whatever, So, I would say something a little bit worse than that, but so Tank won. Tank won, if I can say so. And I'm talking about as far as that concerned. He won. He won. He didn't have to bend a knee. He didn't have to run over there when Turki said, man, I'm giving B-level fighters A-level money. All right? He didn't have to run over there because he knew that his worth. He know his worth. And he knew it right before the Lamont Roach fight. He knew about this fight, and the fight was done before he fought even Lamont Roach. And like I said, I thought about it. And I was talking to Knight Rider. All right, Knight Rider said the same thing. Yeah, KQ, his mind wasn't on that damn fight. His mind was on the next fight. His mind was on that bag. That bag. Even though he made a lot of money with Lamont Roach, he still was thinking about, he was not looking at Lamont Roach. He was looking through Lamont Roach. Now, I'm just saying, all right, I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. I might be wrong. He just couldn't, maybe Lamont Roach was just that goddamn good. I don't know. Because I know one thing, Lamont Roach was catching and shooting. I tell you that. Every time I tank him or something, he come back, wham. So, I mean, hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that fight. Lamont Roach fought a good fight, man. All right, what's up, Michelle? What's good, baby? Yes, sir. He said, OG, this move by Tank forces his B-side competition contemporaries, that he doesn't have to overpay them to get them in the ring, because Tank would get paid regardless. There you go, baby. There you go, Shell. Oh, yeah. So now that goes to show you. What's up, Philly _bull? I think Turki just wants to make the sport better. No, he don't want to make the sport better. No, he don't even know what he's doing. See, he don't even know what he's doing. Turki's destroying the sport. How is it making the sport better when you're trying to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act? Somebody please explain it to me. How is that making it better? By paying fighters minimum, like the UFC. He not making the sport better. He destroying it. He trying to gut it from the inside out. Damn Turki. Man. Now, Philly Shell, now you can put anything you want on your avatar, but Knockout Boxing, that's my partner on Sundays, right? And that's not funny, okay? So I'm just letting you know that, all right? So you might want to change it when you come in the chat, okay? So I can't tell you what to put on there though, but me and Knockout, that's my guy, and we are partners on Sundays, and definitely won't disrespect him. He won't disrespect me, all right? So no, I can't have that in my chat like that. Right now, Barbara D, the lovely Barbara D, what's going on? There are cornballs saying Tank bent his knees to Jake Paul, but I say he still didn't bend to Turki. They are so mad he getting a huge bag with the Saudi money. Yes. See, no, he didn't bend no knee to Jake Paul. Jake Paul needed Tank. Think about Barbara D. Who would Jake Paul get to make that kind of money right now? Everybody else is busy, or ain't nobody else in the sport that bring that type of revenue. You see what I mean? Nobody else bring that revenue but Tank Davis. He needed Tank. And trust me, I guarantee you he approached Gervonta Davis. And he said, man, let's make a fight. Let's make it happen. I guarantee you that will happen. And you know what? And damn y'all. All right? So what he bent the knee against Jake Paul? He got 150 reasons why he bent the knee. God damn it. Shit, so what? Man. Yo. Because there's nobody else out there that will make Jake Paul a big event with a big name. Mike Tyson ain't doing that shit no more. He's going to have a heart attack next time he go out there. Ain't nobody want to see his ass no more. So ain't nobody out there. Ryan Garcia is fighting in Japan. All right. And Terrence Crawford fighting Canelo. Canelo don't want to get in that shit. So Canelo don't want to know. So, so you got to look at Gervonta Davis. Because he is the face of boxing, allegedly. And he is a big name. He do bring asses and put them in a seat. So that make Jake Paul, him, make a big event. Now, even though it's his shit, it's his thing. So therefore, Tank gets the B side in this. And y'all know this is an exhibition. So we know that, okay, in realistic time or real boxing terms, that Tank will always be the A side. But of course, sometimes you got to make adjustments to your contract. All right, to make everybody happy. All right. So, what's going on, Lucky Upset? What's going on with you, brother? All right. He said Canelo picked Crawfish over Jake Paul. Yeah. Now, I think Canelo did that because Canelo didn't want to fight no amateur or a YouTuber or whatever. He wanted to fight a guy that would be, and plus, Crawford chased Canelo down. He chased him down, baby. He tackled him as he was walking down the street. That's how much he wanted that fight. So, so that could be a possibility, but yeah. But hopefully, but listen, that bend that knee shit, that don't work over here. That's some bullshit. Okay? Ain't nobody bending no knee. It's called business. It's called business. You scratch my damn back, I'm damn sure gonna scratch yours. That's what it's called. Now, all this bending knee shit, all right? What about the ducking shit? All right? What about your favorite fighters ducking and all that other shit? Nobody want to talk about that, though. Nobody want to talk about their favorite fighter. Man, please, get out here with that shit. All right? I don't want to hear that. You know, it is what it is. It's a done deal. It's going to happen if y'all like it or not. But if Tank didn't take this fight, what everybody take you the baby. Look, I don't want to hear that shit. All right, it's a done deal. It's gonna happen now. The thing is this: what would Tank do after this fight? That's what everybody should be worried about now. Because this fight gonna happen, you like it or not. You don't have to watch it. All right. Now I don't like the fight myself, but I'm gonna call the fight. I'm gonna watch it. All right. Because that's what I do. All right. Everybody welcome to come and hear the call. Because I guarantee you, it's going to be a pay-per-view too on that. Okay? Now, Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, see, they know that them eyes is not going to be on that fight like everybody think it is. That fight ain't going to be big like everybody think it is. There's no promotion on that fight. Ain't nobody really talking about that fight. Hell, they were talking about Tank going to jail and going to court more than they were talking about that damn fight. And we just got an undercard for that fight. 3 weeks out. God damn it, 3 weeks out. Man, 3 weeks out. We just got the undercard. You see? So no one was talking about this fight at all. Now, of course, as we get closer to the fight, they might start thinking about talking about it. But trust me, no one was talking about it. They were talking about Tank. Tank broke the internet with the Jake Paul thing. And then, on top of that, when Tank went to court, they weren't talking about Canelo or Crawford. They were talking about Tank when he go to court. Everybody was anticipating a rematch. They were talking about that more than any damn thing. Big Dog Willie, once again, my guy, in that $2. Holla. What's going on? He said, the face of boxing, Jake Paul, the ultimate A side. Okay, Jake. Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie, big Jake Paul fan. Still, that's factual, okay? Yeah. So he said, Lucky Upset said Canelo went viral yesterday for bringing Boots into it. Well, no, Canelo didn't go viral. Boots went viral. We just talked about that earlier. Boots went viral. That's who went viral. That's why they hate on Boots today. Canelo didn't go viral. Boots went viral. But Canelo picked Boots for the similarities. That's what I'm talking about. See, everybody knows that Canelo always fight older fighters, never fought his mandatories. David Benavidez was his mandatory for 5-6 years, and he knew why. Everybody know why. Because he was scared. He was scared. That's why. He's scared that David Benavidez, well, first of all, going to take his position and whoop that ass. Let's call it what it is. Let's stop fucking around. Please. Man. No, maybe not. But right now, Boots went viral. All right? No, matter of fact, he didn't go viral. This didn't go viral. No, it's just that a lot of people was talking about it. Viral is what Tank did. CBS, TMZ, that's viral. ABC, that's viral. All YouTube, that's viral. And that's what Tank did. He broke the internet. That's viral. Now, what Canelo's doing, maybe a few people here that like Boots and they mad at Boots. All right? That's all. They mad at Boots because he's over there in Canelo. Hell, you got Tim Bradley talking about BMO. Be a mole, Tim? What is Canelo doing that will hurt your anybody's status? Huh? What would Canelo do? What? Eat, drink water, run, get in shape? How's that benefiting Crawford? But that's why I say all the talk is about Jerron Ennis. They believe he sold out, which he did not sell out. All right? He's the only one that's closer to Terrence Crawford that has the similarities. That's why he's over there. That's why everybody's talking about it. Now, is it going viral? No, it's not. That's not viral. All right, just everybody's talking about Boots. That's all. And he fighting a guy named Limo. Of course, nobody wants to see that shit. Who the hell is Limo? And of course, we know Eddie Hearn. He don't care about American fighters. He don't get American fighters, make them better. Hell, he make them either worse or the same. That's it. Come on now. I ain't gonna lie to you. KQ don't lie. All right. So, but it is what it is. It's still what it is. Now, comparing both fights, yes, you will say that if you look at Canelo and Crawford versus Tank and Jake Paul, yes, Canelo fight has some more experienced fighters. Both fighters went undisputed. I mean, it's more experience over there than with Tank. But then Tank, he got the most attention though. He's the most famous. He's the most talked about. He's the most exciting. So that compared to accolades. See, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, yes, Bobby D. Boots can train with anybody he wants. Matter of fact, he was over there in Canelo gym training for his fight. But like I said, he can train with anybody in the world. Y'all don't have to call him a traitor, nothing like that. The man, look, the man is the quiet type dude. You don't see him all on Twitter. You don't see him all on talking shit. You know, he's just a laid back type of fighter that's getting screwed from a UK promoter. That's all it is. Now, he don't have to be no this and that, you know. So, but it is what it is, y'all. You know, I mean, I just get so tired of people, you know, just picking and choosing what they want to talk about. Oh, gee, that's one hell of a spin. What's that? Big Dog Wins. Talk to him, man. What you talking about? Yes, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it that way. You talking about Canelo and Crawford, they got the accolades. They do. Both guys, undisputed. Both guys undisputed. Both guys are popular. Okay. But then you got Jake Paul. Now, Tank is popular, but Jake Paul, well, he's popular too, I guess, but not as popular as Crawford or Canelo. But now you move to another category. Who is the most known? Who is the most popular? Then you have to give it to Tank and Jake Paul. Because Tank broke records at the Barclays Center. He broke records at the gate. Canelo never done that. Crawford definitely never done that. So you got the pros and cons. Okay? You got the pros and cons. Bobby D, yeah, you know that the fake pro-black crowd LWC. Oh, yeah, not me. Yeah, okay. They said he's selling out for getting sparring and with Canelo. Yeah, that's crazy. How's he selling out? I don't get that. Canelo never shown no racism to me. I don't understand that. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Okay, I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody came in with the cash out and the super chat. I want to thank my man Big Dog Willie. All right, my man Isaiah, and but Big Dog Willie twice. All right, I appreciate you, baby. All right, yes, sir. And definitely, I appreciate the cash apps. All right, I appreciate that. Okay, so Tank doing 400,000 and below versus anyone besides Ryan. Well, this is gonna be a big fight here. So, but who cares? I'm gonna tell you right now, who cares? 150 million? Shit, who cares? All right. I'm really mean that. I want to thank Eugene. I want to thank my man Crucial Content. I want to thank my man Kurt Hurd. All right, all y'all in that cash app. All right, I appreciate that support. All right, like I say, I'm an independent channel. Nobody bought this channel. We talk about all boxing over here. We don't pretty much focus on one fighter. We focus on all fighters, just like I gave y'all today. All right, we talking about Teo. All right, Teo, he don't want to fight no more because of Muslims, right? He think the Muslim against him. Oh, wow, Teo, you crazy enough. Go ahead and retire. We don't want to see you anyway. All right, we talking about Tank Davis. We talking about Canelo Alvarez. All right, we talking about Oshaki fight. We talk about them all over here, baby. All right, no, I don't hone in on one fighter. I talk about everybody. If there's news you can use, baby, I'm your man, damn it. All right, I am KQKC BOXING NETWORK. If you haven't subscribed, and that means you too, Lucky Upset, go ahead and subscribe right now. Because I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Lucky. All right? Okay? Man, go ahead and subscribe right now, y'all. All right? And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I will be live tomorrow. No doubt about it. And once again, shout out to my guy, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Happy anniversary to you, Knockout. All right? Keep doing your thing, brother. All right? So, but with that, man, that's all I got. Everybody, and thank y'all for coming in. Thank you. No problem, Lucky. Man, thanks for coming in, man. Come back in again, Lucky, man. All right? It's always good to have the other side or the same side, all right? Or the flip side. On photo, baby. On phono grade. Yes, sir, man. Live and direct. I'm from Iraq, baby. All right? So with that, keep your head on the swivel, y'all. All right? Keep your head on the swivel. And thanks for all the lovely ladies that came in here, like Queek, Baba D, Irena, and Sexy Kendra, 50 Cent. All right? Thank y'all for coming in today also. All right? No early morning show today, early morning after show, but we will continue that next week. Okay? So with that, man, I'm going to keep on living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.